sex determination. It's always been a puzzle for geneticists because it involved complex studies. But in 1891, Henking, as earlier, various cytological observations were made in insects. In 1891, Henking studied the whole spermatogenesis of insects and find out that a specific nuclear structure, which he later named X-body, goes only to 50% of the sperms and 50% of the sperms do not have it. So, later on when this X-body was studied, it was found out that this X-body is the sex chromosome and other are the autosomes. That is, this sex chromosome decides the sex of the progeny or the next generation. In case of insects, we use XO mechanism to understand or to do the sex determination. What is XO mechanism? O is present with female and male both, but the presence of this X with male, when this X is fused, leads to formation of a female. Otherwise, if this X is not there and fusion occurs, a male insect is formed. Now, XY mechanism, we have just studied XO. XY mechanism is used when male and female both have same number of chromosomes pairs. There are two terms in this sex determination, male heterogamety and female heterogamety. Male heterogamety, it is the case when the male is the deciding factor or the chromosome from the male is the deciding factor of the sex of the child or progeny. In female heterogamety, the chromosome, the sex chromosome from the female is the deciding factor of the sex of the progeny. Now, how sex determination is done in human beings? In human beings, it is found that females produce one ovum which is having XX chromosomes and males produce sperms. Half of the sperms carry Y and half are without Y. In human beings, as we know, there is 23 pair of chromosomes. 22 are same, named as autosomes, and this one pair of chromosome is sex chromosome. Now, when spermatogenesis occurs, sperms receive 50% of sperm receives this Y and 50% do not receive Y, they have XX. So, once the fertilization occurs, there is equal chances of the child being a male or female. You can see here, and it's been an old myth that women decide the sex of the child, but actually the sex of the child is being decided by male factor. There is another kind of mechanism, ZW mechanism, which is used in case of birds. In this mechanism, female decides the sex of the child. As I told, this is female heterogamety. ZW is being designated so that one can understand it easily because XO is being used in case of insects and XY is being used in case of human beings.